Welcome back to our Cross Canada tour. In this episode, we leave from Taber to Medicine Hat. Now that we are back on the prairies, our home turf, we are no longer contending with the mountains. But there is quite a big contender on the prairies, and that would be the wind. So while we were traveling to Medicine Hat, we were going into quite a strong headwind this day. We were now also entering the Badlands of Alberta and Saskatchewan, so we were contending with the heat once again.
It was an extremely windy day, and I was extremely exhausted, but Joshua did very well. We had hoped to make it to Medicine Hat because I had arranged with a good friend of mine to stay with him and his wife. We want to thank them for opening their home to us, for feeding us very well, and for providing a bed to sleep in. Believe it or not, the day after we made it to Medicine Hat would be our very first full rest day. We had not had a rest day since we left Vancouver. We had somewhat of a rest day in Grand Forks, but we still biked that day to Grand Forks, and the day after we had biked just about 30 kilometers to Christina Lake, so we didn't have a full rest day. After Medicine Hat, and when we arrived there, we would have a full rest day. We would look around Medicine Hat and pick up a few supplies, and then we would be on our way to the Saskatchewan border. But for now, enjoy this episode as we come into Medicine Hat.
Sunday morning, July 16th. We're heading toward Medicine Hat, leaving this town of Taber, Manitoba. I think this is Highway 3 up here. Boy, it's a pretty big town. As you can see, we're still on Highway 3, the Crow's Nest, going east. Just leaving Taber, Alberta. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the oil here. And we got a green sign up here. Still very smoky out here. There we are. Medicine Hat, 116. Bow Island. Bow Island. I think I called it Bow Valley before, but it has all services, so. Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna have to rest here. Josh is doing much better than I am, but I am just really tired. Really tired today. Had a long day yesterday, and biking into the wind today is just wiped me out. I'm really tired. Bow Island, welcome. Canadian Badlands. Yes, we are in the Badlands.
That means heat.
Yeah, heat. We gotta beat the heat. Oh my goodness, am I tired. Leaving Bow Island, I'm going toward Medicine Hat on the number 3 highway, going east, 58 kilometers. Josh and I are taking this Township Road 120 to Range Road 55 that will lead us into Medicine Hat. Never seen a rattlesnake before, but that's what they look like. Wow. Obviously this one got hit by a car. Very rare. Wow. Alright, we're on the southeast corner of Medicine Hat on this bicycle trail.
This wind has sucked today and has made it very difficult.
Southeast boundary. You can probably hear the wind. Oh, this will take us up past the Trans-Canada Highway and then to a road, Ross Glen, that we have to hit. We're going to be staying with a very good friend of mine tonight and for the next day. We're going to finally take a full rest day.
Yeah, it's well needed.
Yeah, we've been biking for 14 days straight.
Well needed and well deserved.
Without any rest. So hopefully we'll get there soon. We're on the southeast side of Medicine Hat. They call this the Windy City. Well, it certainly lives up to its name, I can tell you that.
I think I'm gonna, if possible.
Crossing the Trans-Canada Highway. This is Medicine Hat and all their services here. Restaurants, stores, grocery stores, and the like. We'll be going under the Trans-Canada Highway there and heading to our destination tonight. We're now under the Trans-Canada Highway. If we wanted to go to Calgary, we would go west on the number 1 highway. But we're not going that way today. We're going to stay with a friend. Got some services on this side now.